let's go ahead and get started today, shan't we? Welcome, hello everyone. Oh, and of course we can't have a kick stream going off without somebody spamming a bot. Strangely, it actually has foreign characters, so it's not even an English spam bot, but it has a link in it, so it's clearly a bot spam. I know I keep saying that I'm going to move away from kick as the secondary thing. I just haven't moved my lazy yet. Like, I really need to just flip it back to fucking YouTube for the second thing with Restream, because it's just, what the hell? I don't know why it has to be so gauche. Anyway, welcome, hello everyone. So, yesterday we beat Walk Band 4, so we got that going as a good thing now on that, but well, no, I don't think we'll anywhere close to fucking getting this done anytime soon, because we still haven't found one of the other locked paths, so, like, ugh, I don't even know what's going on anymore in this game. But yeah, I gotta think of a new Wednesday title. So we got free time, which means it's more time to give time. But yeah, I gotta think of a new Wednesday game to play. You know, there's a game on PC I've been fucking begging the fucking maker to put on GOG, and they finally put on GOG. It's called Look Outside. It's a survival horror RPG. And, I mean, I really like the concept of survival horror with RPG. Like, there's a lot of good mixture, though, synergy, if you do it right. And, like, it's such a rarely touched thing. And it's very nice to see more and more experimentation in that. So, like, when I saw that game, I was like, oh my gosh, this looks really fucking good and shit. And it was only available on Steam for a long time. It recently came out on GOG, and it started on sale for $6.99. So, I bought that immediately, so definitely on my I want to fucking play list. Now, I want to say, didn't we get everyone's thing of somebody recently? Yeah, we got all your shit, so we were just wanking you up. Hey, Pad! Long time no see, how you doing? Welcome to the hellscape. That is the 100th line. Wait, what? Are you in Japan? Holy shit, are you kidding me? When did you go visit Japan? Why wasn't I informed of this? What the hell, man? Oh my gosh, why didn't you tell me? Oh, I would have totally came to hang out. I've been actually debating about going back to Japan this year. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Holy shit! Oh, that's awesome! Oh, I'm so happy for you, Pad! Congratulations! Oh, that's fucking awesome! That means I can visit you! Ooh! Yeah! Where you living? Are you living in the country or a city? Yeah! That's awesome! Hey, that's even more reason to plan a trip to Japan now. Oh, holy shit, you're living in How long have you been in Japan, man? Damn, Tokyo must be expensive, though. I hear the country's cheap as fuck, but, like, traveling is 2 weeks. Damn. Well, I imagine it's been very busy getting settled in and shit. And then, of course, having a job and shit. Like, I imagine you probably looked into a job before moving, I would assume. Especially if you moved straight into Tokyo. Let's see. I'm going to say... Let's see. If I number quickly, like, about, like... so... I would say it's probably pretty late in Japan now, ain't it? Or pretty early in the morning. It's probably pretty late. Probably not gonna be early in the morning until like probably a few more hours. Well, I'm so happy because I know you've been wanting to move and shit, so I'm really glad you got to get out. Because I know you've been trying to do that for a while. I mean, you were even wanting to come to the U.S., which a lot of people want to get the fuck out of right now. I mean, I wouldn't say the U.S. is the worst place to be. 1 a.m. Shit. It's early in the morning. Yeah, because I remember, like, early in the morning, like, when I would talk to a few of my friends when I was on my Japan trip, it was, like, really, like, late. Like, I think it was, like, 9 or something in my time zone of that, for some people of that. Up late. What kind of job did you get, if you don't mind me asking? Anyway, wait, I can multitask here. Multitasking. We need a multitask video. Let's see. Let's see. Resources. Resources are getting low. Oh, you haven't gotten one yet. Shit. Man, well, hopefully you get one soon. I mean, I don't want you to be in trouble in Japan. That's pretty risque, moving straight into Tokyo without, like, a job plan now. Did you end up selling a lot of your stuff? I know you were, like, selling a lot of it. You didn't want to sell a good chunk of it, but, like, said you wanted to get out of there where you was. And of course, and sadly, having a lot of shit makes moving hard too. Unless you have, like, parents or something to leave it with. I know, like... Ooh. Well, homelessness in Japan's not the best thing either. I mean, you know, I didn't see a single homeless person other than one guy who was, like, kind of roaming around late at night that looked maybe a little sketchy, but like, most homeless people, like, go to those, like, little cubicle places or those video game pub things. Like, as much as a lot of places like to say homelessness ain't a thing in Japan, it's really more of a different thing. And I'm sure they're out there if you look for them. I'm definitely not saying they're not. That makes sense too, to be fair as well. But yeah, like, homeless people in Japan usually just go to really cheap places and just fucking huddle there, really. So, yeah, like, they didn't really solve it. At best, Japan's kind of sheltered them, but not exactly in the best way. I mean, I guess it's better than what America's been doing, at least, but... But it's not so much fixing it, though. Well, let me know if you need any help with that. But yeah, I definitely would like to try and plan a visit for sure, then. That's cool that you got a place in Tokyo, though. So how you been liking it so far? How's the weather? I hear, like, as much as I'd love to see the cherry blossom season, I hear, like, it's fucking awful when it comes to fucking temperature. I hear it's, like, so fucking humid. Which is such a shame, because I would love to see the cherry blossoms. Hey, I'm just saying, I always hear it's really fucking humid during April in Japan. So, I'm just saying. I mean, I asked somebody who lived in Japan, like, there was an artist, I think it was the beginning of the year, that Browser was planning the Japan trip, and I asked the artist, like, because we were still debating when to go, I think. So that's cool. Good. But yeah, I think I asked him, like, what's a good, is April good? Because, again, I'd love to see the cherry blossoms, but he's like, if you got allergies or you don't like the fucking heat, probably not recommended. He says, like, April's really bad on the allergy thing, too. Oh, well, that sounds not too bad then. It rained a little bit when we were in Japan. We went in October, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it didn't really rain hard. It just sprinkled a little. Got my Japanese umbrella for that. And my Japanese raincoat. Yeah, I hear, like, if you don't stay pretty hydrated during the heat season in Japan, I hear it's pretty common. There's a lot of cases where people fucking go to the hospital from lack of hydration, heat exhaustion. Oh man, I'm so jealous, man. Like, I would love to have that experience, because obviously October is not a season of plants in Japan, that's for sure. I mean, it was still very beautiful there, but I mean, yeah, it definitely wasn't the cherry blossom-esque season of the year. I'm so jealous, though. Ooh, you should go see that building with the giant Godzilla peeking over it. That was a pretty cool thing to see. That was a lot of cool shit in Japan. But yeah, I'm really happy you got to move like you wanted to. I'm sorry you did have to sell a lot of your shit, but I'm sure you'll just get a lot of it back, probably, since you're in the motherland for a lot of the stuff you like shmups and that. Oh yeah, I imagine, because I mean, you said you only been there 2 weeks, so I imagine getting moved in, and of course, needing to find a job. You got to go to the crossing. The crossing's pretty cool to see too. You know, one of the negative things, like being in the group, we were just 4 people when I went to Japan, so there was 3 others with me. But like, you know, I would have loved to kind of like look around there more closer to see if I could find like some of the shots from that game I played on the see, that was a PS4 game, wasn't it? I mean, it was originally a Wii game in Japan, but I would love to see if I could find some of those like actual spots, some of those shots for that game were in. That was such a crazy scramble that game was. Scramble. I keep forgetting the number. It's like
I've killed plenty of people as an assassin, albeit reluctantly.
What was it? It was like 400 something scramble. Let's see if I can. I always forget the number in the title. Trying to remember. It's a Spike Chunsoft game. Yeah, maybe if I do that. Yeah, 428 Shamovie Scramba. That was a really good visual novel game. I really liked the idea of having so many different main characters you can play as and just have all kinds. Though I'm kind of fucking amazed. I got every fucking ending in that game. It was just that hilarious. Yeah. I mean, that was a lot of fun. I mean, it was pretty long, though. Lately, we keep getting all these visual novel games that are really fucking long. It had Higurashi When They Cry. Waging Loop wasn't super ungodly long, but it was a pretty decentness. And then this thing, if you want to count this. I mean, I like to count this part visual novel. It has gameplay and visual novel aspects. It's a mix, in my opinion. But yeah, I would have loved to see like some of the angles or find some of the spots that the game used. Do you? What? Wait. Is that doing something on Twitch? Like, I have the Wii Stream version of chat. Or you telling me to look? Oh, look on Discord. Okay. I got you. Yes, yes, we saw that building. I'm pretty sure we saw that building. There's also that sign with like the Olympic looking guy that's in another area. That's a pretty common spot. The part with the statue dog. Trying to remember some of the like highlight areas. There's the Godzilla peeking over the building that I always point out. That's a commonly recognized spot though. You know, I also would like probably to check out, like, I know there was like an island Godzilla, not to be confused with Godzilla from like one of my friends. He likes to be called Godzilla because he's a big Godzilla person. He's Godzilla. But like there was like some crazy like zipline thing on one of the islands. He was like telling browsers we should go check out.
I'm pretty good at compartmentalizing, so there aren't many targets that left an impression on me. But I do remember one particularly bizarre job. My target was staying in a heavily guarded VIP hospital room. When I finally managed to sneak in, I saw a very young girl in bed there. She was the daughter of a rich family, but she had a chronic, debilitating illness. Her parents had been subjecting her to all kinds of treatments to prolong her life. Unable to bear with the pain any longer, she decided to put an end to it all. So she used her own savings to pay me to kill her. I fulfilled her request in the swiftest and most painless way possible. That was when I first realized that there could be mercy in murder. So if you ever want a merciful death for yourself, you know who to call.
Oh no, he's a fan of the Canadian medical system. Oh, dude, I totally would love to actually get on an idea of doing that now. What? Obviously, you'd be busy for now, so it'd probably be better to be in a few months later. But yeah, I would love to come hang out. Can I pay for rent? As in, like, a place to stay for the night? It's like, here's, have some monies, let me hibernate a little here so I don't pay expensive hotel. That definitely would help. But yeah, that is awesome though. I mean, like, the thing that would scale me moving to Japan, oh, that would be interesting too, actually. I bet that's a pretty awesome experience, but oh man, there's no way would be able to get that planned without like spending a fortune. Oh man, it might be a good year to be able to visit too, because like work's been really crazy this year. Like so far, like I have lots of vacation because there's just been so much downtime. So. Golden Week would definitely be a very interesting time of the year to check out too.
At ease, soldiers. You never know. Well then.
Maybe another time though. But yeah, definitely would love to visit. But yeah, you're more busy like looking for a job and getting settled in, so obviously you probably don't want to come down super soon. I do have a trip to Atlanta, Georgia next month, so. I'm on a rented app. Ooh. So you mean they have rules saying you can't let someone stay over the night or something, huh? That seems a bit hostile. Like, I can get like, because I know that it's a thing in America where some people will rent somewhere and then that winter will rent it out to someone else, which is basically against 99.9% of all, like, renting agreements. But it's not like I would be there long term, but Japan's also a lot more stricter, so... But yeah, I wouldn't really want to risk anything on you, especially since you just got there. Last thing you need to do is get in trouble, so that kind of sucks. See, Blausel paid for the hotels, so I'm not really sure how much Blausel paid in hotel stuff, to be honest. I'm kind of scared to ask. That's kind of the one thing I'm probably kind of iffy about on a long stay with a hotel. Because we stayed there for like 3 weeks, if I remember correctly, so we were there for a long time. Hey, Elliot. How you doing? Welcome, welcome.
Ah.
Well, then I probably should just wait for you. Like, that probably would be a good idea, too. Probably wait for you to just get your own place, really. Because by that time, you know, you should have a job and be really settled in and stuff. So, that's probably a better thing to do anyway. But I'm very happy that you got out of your homeland there. Are you liking the weather better compared to where you lived before, Pad? Because I know you almost always talked about how fucking hot it was there. So I'm kind of curious of your opinion of Japan in its current state, at least. I mean, obviously you haven't been there for a year, so I mean, you know, you don't got a full repertoire of data to base it on. Nice, nice. I mean, we didn't have really much trouble in October. The weather was pretty fine in October. But again, that's not a very hot season of the year, so... So that's still very, like, up in the air. And the days go, passing the day... Whoa. Well, where are we going here? Are we gonna actually have a morning here? Okay, there we go. Ooh, something occurred. Well, I hear it gets pretty hot in Japan. At least that's what they say. I mean, it is surrounded by water, so I'm sure the humidity's up there. Oh, some more pics. I'll take a look. Ooh, oh my gosh, cherry blossoms. Oh, I would have loved to see that. That's probably the thing that makes me cry about our trip. Oh, that looks so beautiful. I would love to see cherry blossoms in person. So awesome. Japan was really lovely when yeah. You gotta be there at the right time or you don't get to see them or experience them. Exactly. It's such a fleeting moment in time each year. It's such a beautiful thing to see. I'm glad you got to see that, Pat. That's definitely not something probably every tourist gets to fucking see when they go to Japan, that's for sure. So. Very delightful. Have you, like, tried going to any of the game stores and stuff? Man. Blauser made fun of me so much going to these stores. Like, I remember one I saw, and he's just like, shit, we're gonna lose Atticus for, like, 5 hours now. It's like, just open the Google hotspot so he knows where we are when he's done.
Knock it off! Let me go!
Well, what the fuck going on here? But, it was just, like, when it came to, like, checking out the game stores and stuff, it was so nice like kicking in like my thriftingness like again, because like I don't get that in America anymore at all. Tradle, I did get to go to 2 Tradle stores. Never ordered the Mandrake. Definitely look forward to hearing some store suggestions after you been there for a while. Tradle I liked. It was pretty good. Kind of a generic name though. I'm not really sure what it's called. Tradle, whatever the number is after. I think it was like Tradle 2 or something. I can't remember. I know there was some number afterward, but yeah, not really sure about why it's called that. But yeah, it was a pretty nice store. I'd say I got quite a few failed games there or that. But yeah, like it was just really. What? There's only 2. Because the 2? Like, you mean there's only 2 stores? Oh. That's it? That you just called Tradle 2 because there's 2 stores in Akihabara. Really? That's it? There's no deeper meaning to it? Interesting. Very interesting that... Well, maybe not really interesting, but okay. Either way, I liked the store, and they, like, other than, like, collect... Anything, like, I would say my experience in Japan... Oh, so you mean, like, they all have, like, different numbers based on, like, where they are, then? Interesting. But yeah, I'd say going through a lot of the game stores in Japan, I'd say the 3 things... Oh, they're just called Tradle? Yeah. Too simple, I guess. I'd say the 3 things I learned from going through a lot of the game stores is either... Unless the game either is highly imported, actually fucking rare in Japan, or involves boobs, like, a lot of stuff's pretty fair priced. But if it falls into one of those 3 categories, then there's very high chances it's pricey. You wouldn't believe how many, like, anime waifu games I saw that are actually a lot of fucking money in Japan. I even found, I can't remember how to pronounce the name. It was a really notorious Nintendo DS game with, like, X-Way, like, some weird X-Way mechanic or some shit in it. I think it had something to do with, like, witches or magic or some shit in the story of that. But yeah, like that, I saw a copy of that. It was like oodles of fucking money. Like, holy shit. There was actually several 3DS games with the black label cases that were anime waifu type stuff that was super fucking expensive. It was like, holy shit. Like, this stuff is really high. Okay. I'll just nod and pretend I understand. I just wanted to make sure she was who she said she is. What?
Both of you, stop it!
What, he just whipped off a mask, I guess? Mean. You know, Chocobo, another friend of mine in VR chat, like, was trying to tell us to go visit the town that Higawashi when the Kwai is, takes place in. I only found one hard off. Yeah, I was gonna say, I would say the hard off was probably that, and the Super Potato were actually very disappointing to me. Nice. Really cool. Yeah, I really like checking out a lot of stores, but yeah, I do agree. Yeah, that is exactly my opinion of Super Potato. Cause like I talked about before going to Japan, like I was really excited to go there because I always heard it's like this really big ass video game store and shit, and that it's really awesome and shit. But like from what I understood, because I did some research after the trip, so apparently like COVID really fucked up the Super Potato, and yeah, yeah. Basically, COVID got to understand, like, oh my goodness, there's a lot of potential in fucking overselling and overpricing shit on eBay and people from overseas and shit. And yeah, Super Potato, you looking for deals? You better look really hard because I couldn't find any that I liked in the Super Potato. It was still a really neat store, don't get me wrong, but just because you look like a neat store doesn't make me want to shell out 50% extra money. So yeah, it's a bit of a disappointment. The hard off, the only hard off that I got to go to was in Akihabara, and yeah, same thing. The prices were like, I always heard hard off is really good to get a lot of like cheap shit. But apparently, not the Tokyo one. Not Akihabara. You need to get out of Akihabara to get those deals. So, that one's a no. But yeah. But I'm sure you'll get to check out a lot of cool stores, I imagine, being actually living there. Are you gonna try doing bicycleness there? Oh, man. What were they? If you don't mind me asking. 10 minutes later, or ago. Not sure. You don't remember? You forgot? You're just like, yeah, it's fine. I have the attention span of a fly these days sometimes too. Oh, you meant for the bicycleness. Bicycle. Yeah. Tickets? Well, I mean, I guess to be fair, like Europe and Japan are really bicycle heavy, so I imagine they'll gladly ticket you for some money. Unlike America, where bicycles are so rare, cops could give a fuck about you, usually. Yeah, I saw shitloads of bicycles in Japan, though. They are very heavy on bicycling, even though they have, like, basically the best public transport in the world, basically. Yeah, so he's just assuming because she hides her face that she might be a killer. Oh yeah, I mean, so I don't know regulations in Japan's bicycle laws, but at least in America, and again, cops in America usually don't give a fuck about most bikers as long as you're not in like getting in accidents or doing some obviously illegal shit. So America it's very lenient, but technically it's pretty similar. In America, you have to at least have one ear free. So if both your ears are covered, you're technically breaking the law in America. And yeah, that makes sense. Now, whether like that's like wearing them around your neck also, like I don't know how technical it is in Japan. From what I understand, in America you gotta have one ear free of a headphone, and then it's okay. Oh, whoa, 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 buddy, whoa. Easy. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, best of one.
Stop it, Yukamu! Are you crazy?
You're scaring me!
I mean, he is crazy.
I said stop!
I'm not sure what the fuck he's meaning now. Oh. Yeah, Nambo, he was complaining a lot about having that killer mood, so I guess that kind of got out of his system a little. Hey, Pad. Yeah, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. And again, congratulations on your move to Japan. Share lots of pictures and shit, man. And I would definitely love to get in there and talk about visiting that. That would be awesome, because I have yet to gotten to meet you, and it would be awesome to get to meet you and get to go to Japan again. And we could both go bargain hunting. Because, I mean, to be fair, Bowser, Ease, and Lux, you know, they weren't too crazy about digging around in video game stores. Lux made a lot of fun of me. He's like, how many of those games are you going to even play or even be able to understand? And like, eh. Who knows? Maybe I'll never... I mean, I played the Mad Maestro Christmas thing we did for Christmas. And I learned there's another Mad Maestro game that I wasn't actually aware of that I need to look for too. But yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, it was pretty fair to non-Japanese speaker though. It wasn't super complicated. But yeah, you know, that's true still though. Yeah, you know, go ahead, share them on the server if you want, Pad, you know. Feel free to share any of the photos on the server of that. They're very good stuff. But definitely sounds like a lot of fun that. Sounds like a future plan. But yes, you have a good night for now though. Sleep well. Make sure you do a good job looking for a job for sure, because you know, don't need you to be running around Japan homeless though. So definitely stay on top of that. And again, if you need any help, let me know. Take it easy. Bye bye. Man, Pad's so like lucky. I wish I was brave enough to try and move, like, to Japan some, because, honestly, like, I don't know if there's anywhere else I'd like to live in the world, like, culturally wise, I feel like I would be okay in Japan, because, like, I like Japan's society, like how they, you know, actually don't act like a bunch of fucking heathens. Like, that's what I really hate about America, is, like, if you're not in a country-ish area, like, you just got everyone who acts like, and even in the country, like, like, me biking, like, the little instances I have to be on the road. There was a guy who actually literally ran me off the road on purpose. Fucking pissed the fuck off me. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, there's just so many fucked up people in America, it feels like. But in Japan, like, I mean, yeah, there are people who may still resent you and shit, but they'll be polite about it at least. You know, though, that would be an interesting twist in one of these timelines, though, if somebody else actually put her head on and was trying to fake being her. I mean, considering this guy who made this game and his other games, you know, I mean, that could, like, if this was a modeling game. Maybe just a little. So what are you up to today, Elliot? I take it you got work or you off today? But yeah, now, you know, I'm actually really excited about trying to plan a trip to Japan this year now. Ooh, a lot of people called in sick. Ugh. You know, my dad's not feeling too well. He got a doctor appointment. He's been coughing a lot of that. But doctor appointments for something else, though. Though, you know, considering he is seeing a doctor, he might as well ask about it too, I guess. You know, two things with one bullet, you know? Or one hospital visit. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how, like, people work your job, man. Like, I imagine it's the kind of job a lot of people call in sick all the time, I imagine. Baba.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give your.
Mm-hmm. Oof. I mean, I'm not gonna say I have the greatest attendance in the universe either. Like, honestly, like, as long as work doesn't do shitloads of overtime, I'm pretty good at being on attendance. But when you're doing 50, 60 hours for 5 months, I'm sorry, fuckers. We're gonna be calling in a few times. Be it with vacation, emergency, or just calling in sick for a point. Like, my sanity needs some recovery time. There's only so much like the thing I hate about being the responsible person is everyone fucking yells at you and fucking throws everything at you like you're the punching bag and expected to do everything. Like, what, like, here's an example. So one of my coworkers, she runs the machine beside me that does some of the cutting and shit on Cell 3. She always bugs me in the situation that's like going on right now. Well, they're only going to run 2 cells today and next week, so hence why I'm not at work today. And she was trying to convince me to sign up to work today and next week, because she says, you know, she's always like, anytime you're gone, everything's a fucking mess and everything and that. So obviously she wants to work with someone who does the job that she considers does the job right. But then she'll spend like all day yelling, bossing me about, and nitpicking every little fucking thing, and fucking making me feel miserable and wanting to like fucking slit my throat or something. And it's like, well, you have a funny way of making people want to not come to work. It's like you don't make me feel like I want to come to work in the first place. Like, it's not welcoming at all. And like, I don't want to be around that kind of fucking place constantly. Like, I need some mental fucking recovery. Like, you know, after like I broke up with like my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend in New York a long time ago, and had to deal with that shit. Like, man, oh, those were dark-minded times, I tell you. Dark-minded times. But yeah, like, I need some fucking mental recovery, be it like just fucking hanging out with friends, playing games, I don't know. But it needs to be away from those fucking people, because there's only a few people at work I would consider people I would actually want to fucking hang out with or tolerate. Like, I'd say 80% of people I work with is just like fucking, I work with them and I tried to fucking not upset them and get through the day. But yeah, that doesn't work. Like, I don't know. It's a thing where I just can't ever make anyone happy. Like, my former coworker who did my job, like, basically, to give a basic understanding, so we cover each other when we go to break. We won two cells, and basically we cover each other. Like, before she got moved to where she is now, she was like losing her mind because they were redesigning everything and it was causing needless new work for her. And I get that. That's stressful and shit. But like, I help everyone. If you ask me to help, I'm likely going to help you unless I have some actual reason that I'm busy or something or that. Like, I like to think I help people. I like to try and clean up shit and stuff and that. And she like started getting into these moods where she started just fucking let loose on people. Like, I remember, like, my boss, like, I seriously had to talk to my boss because I thought she was gonna fucking punch me the last time she did it. And like, he just told me to ignore her. So I didn't take any of my breaks that day, and I 100% ignored her. I didn't fucking interact with her or anything. Because the problem is, like, she was saying I didn't help her. And that makes no sense to me because, like, when I'd go over to help her sometimes and she's in a bad attitude, she'd just be like, go, leave me alone. No, I don't want help. So it's like, how am I supposed to know to help you when you tell me not to help you, but then you want help? It's like it makes no sense to me at fucking all. And then you call me the laziest fucking person you ever worked with and shit. But yeah, he told me, like, if she doesn't want help, just cover her break and ignore. Now, I didn't tell my boss I didn't take my breaks that day, but I wanted to prove a point to her that I didn't need her to do my job. Like, I can walk through the whole day without her. Like, so she had her breaks, I didn't have breaks, I didn't interact with her at all that day. And that was the last time I worked with her at doing our old job, because later that day she got in a fight with the other boss when helping her with something on the computer, and she fucking went at him and HR. So like, yeah, she cooked herself pretty bad. But yeah, it's just, yeah, like that shit gets to me too much. It's like I can't handle everyone's fucking mental well-being and shit while doing my job and their job, and fucking like, I don't want to be there more than 40 hours. I just want to come in, do the time I signed up for. I didn't sign up to fucking do a bajillion hours and fucking deal with all these psychotic people, basically. Because it's so much on my fucking mental mind. Like, I try to be nice. I try to be cooperative. I try to work with people. I try to help people. But, I don't know. It's just never enough. It's never enough. It's never enough. It just never feels like enough. Like, I remember one of her friends after they moved her, and she, like, trying to fucking make me feel like it's my fault or something. And I'm like, I've helped her a ton. I remember one time she had to leave work one day. Like, she left, like, the last hour of work for some emergency family thing and didn't tell anyone she left. And I didn't say it. I just worked at the last of the shift, and I told her I would have her stuff with me. I first called her to see what was wrong, because she obviously never came back. But then she said she had a family emergency, and I told her, did you want me to grab your stuff? And she said, yeah, and I gave it up. Like, I don't know about you, but a coworker who doesn't whack me out for something, it sounds like somebody I would want to keep in my fucking friend book myself. I don't know. That sounds like a good person and a good coworker or friend to me. Instead of another coworker of mine where, like, I accidentally fell asleep, like, in the lunchroom for, like, an extra 10 minutes, and she immediately, like, radioed the team leader and fucking, like, was freaking out needlessly and shit. Like, that was my bad. I'm not saying, but, like, my point is, like, I worked a whole fucking hour of over her break time and shit to the end of the day of that. So, like, I don't know. I feel like that means something, like, you know. And I've given her, like, the silver dollar tickets that week, like, because I only went there, like, twice. Second time was with family, because my dad always wanted to go there for, and that was, like, the last major trip I did with my mother when she was alive. Like, after that, like, I gave her my silver dollar city tickets for whole family and shit to go, because you can only get, like, one spare ticket for free without paying more money. So I don't know.
Oh.
I'm obviously biased to myself. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, but I just feel like I'm just being mistreated and shit myself. But hey, I don't know.
Huh?
Oh. Tuh.
But yeah, when it comes to like calling in for like, so as to clarify, because the sick day is kind of different for everyone, because some people have legit paid sick days, and a sick day where I work is taking a point, no pay or anything. It's taking a point. But yeah, if I'm to the mental capacity and I can't use, like, I usually try to use vacation shit, but I also try to be strategic with sick time. Like, for example, like right now I have a clean slate. There's no points at all. Sometimes I'll take a point and then let that, you know, fall off and use vacation for any further things. Like, I don't overdraw on the point system, but if I'm totally free, I might take advantage of using 1 point day to, for whatever reason, be it mental health or actually something that needs to get done.
Aha!
I wonder if the invaders show up as alive. I wonder if we're gonna end up at that enemy base.
That's weird. Isn't this?
What's the matter? Have you been here before, Takumi?
Yeah. Back in my future. Except the way I remember it, there's an enemy base up ahead.
Hmm.
Huh.
Mental breakdowns.
Hey!
So this is probably an excuse for the base thing to happen. Whoa. Holy shit.
God damn, dude.
They're all fucking dead.
Oh, that's really gross.
They're all dead. Ain't nobody here left alive.
It doesn't look like sickness did it. All the bodies are beat up.
They've all been cast aside so carelessly. There's no art in this. Whoever did this knows nothing about setting up a proper murder scene.
Do you think they turned on each other? Or was there a third party involved?
I don't know, but this is kind of a lucky break for us, right? If all these invaders are dead, that means less for us to fight.
I don't think it's that simple. Especially when we don't know how or why they died.
Let's look around some more. Huh.
Oh?
The what now? The what? Oh. Oh no. Did they find something? What am I looking at?
What are those? Some kind of bug?
I don't even see anything in the picture. I'm not crazy, am I? The size of a fist.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's bugged or... My guess is they took whatever the hell those were. They'll get some. How did he know?
Huh?
Well, I mean, he probably could get away with it.
Huh?
You know what's sad is that analogy works.
Huh? Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah. Uh.
Oh no. I mean...
Huh. Huh. Aha! Whew! Uh-huh.
Between mortals and mortal ejected Jason Flint's. I worry about some of these people. Ding dong, bing bong. There we go.
You never know. Well then.
Another good night. Ooh, excuse me. Oh no. Foreshadowing.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
Huh? Huh?
Oh no. 14.
Ah!
Whoa.
Ah!
Oh no.
Huh? Ah!
Well, if they bought those things here, they might have infected. I have a bad feeling those things killed those invaders.
Huh? Hmm. Ah. Ah.
Hmm. Time to be the angry mom and dad figure.
Oh. Enough nonsense. Give me a real answer. Now.
Huh?
Hmm.
How do you leave your infusals? These poor, poor people. Yeah, I feel like that was kind of a bullshit thing. They were obviously very taken by whatever the hell those things were.
You never know when. Well then.
Yeah, they bought the bugs here or whatever the hell they were. They said they were like bugs, right? I don't know. Game! Says it's still night.
Huh?
Even though one of them's a body whistle. And get in the wing! I don't think this is a good idea. Hmm. Oh no. Just says heal. Somewhere heal. Somewhere in this vicinity. This place. This time.